So yeah, so customer ID, right? So this is the clipboard structure when I create the single page property. So in this way we can find it. Okay, I want this value to be stored on the viewer page. Simple. Okay, let me move on to this. So I already said I have created a customer page, right? I'll give just dot. So it is in the this class, and when I click on that, the context is changed. So I'm going to collect only the customer ID. Okay, so let me copy this. Let me rename it customer ID. Okay, let me click on submit. Okay, then what I need now, I need a button, right? When they click on fetch, right, I should do some action, right? I should connect to database. So before that, I'll create an action set. So on change, I'll post the value to clipboard for this customer ID. This is one thing. Then okay, I'll keep some visibility condition to this button, right? So when customer page dot customer ID is not equal to blank, correct? This is a client side validation. Okay, okay, okay. So button, instead of button, I'll give fetch details, right? Fetch details. Then in action set, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do in action set, I'm going to, it's a button event, right? So on click, I'm going to run a data transform. So what I'll do, map customer values. I'll name this and I'll just create it. Okay, I think I have already created. So okay, I'll just save this once again. So here you can see, right, I just commented and I created it. Now, so it is a, I already posted, right, the value to clipboard. Let me close this. First we'll complete the happy path, then we'll go the negative path. Okay, let me give the presentation as strong so that it will be good looking in video. Just save this. Okay, I'll copy this property. Okay, so in data transform, in fetch button, what I'm going to do is when they click on fetch, right, I should display all the values, right? So for that, so this is the POR page dot customer page dot customer ID. It will be the value whatever user entered. Okay, I'll just parameterize this. Okay, for time being, I'll parameterize this param dot cust ID. Okay, there any parameter? No. Okay, so to check key, right, to check the value exists in the database, Pega have some OTP function. Okay, and the function name is handle exist. Okay, let me search handle. Okay, let me click on this. Let me close this. So it's a good thing at the rate. Okay, okay. So what are the parameters it's expecting? So it will return a true false. It's a boolean. Okay, So return true if an object gives an handle exists or false. Okay, so it's a boolean and I need to enter a object handle. So now I'm going to serve only the Pega database, right? It's an internal database. Pega is over, right? System of record. I'm not going to do a integration with external system and going to fetch that. Will handle, we need to handle it some using some data transform, like based on HTTP response code, right? We need to handle it if it's an integration. So now I'm going to serve only the internal database. I need to just check the handles exist in the Pega DB or not. Okay, so now I know the database name, right? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go to that I have a class name, right? The class name is this one, right? Okay, so this is the class name. Okay, how we will do for obj open by handle, same thing we need to form here. Okay, it's a string value. I'll just close this. Okay, now plus param dot okay, cust id. Okay, we'll do the test. Okay, so if it is 100, it returns true. If it is 101, it returns true. If it is 102, it will return false. Okay, so I formed the pizza tinus key for that particular database. What we will do in obj open by handle, right? Same thing I have done here. Okay, because this class, right, right, the pizza tinus key, it's a primary key, this, so I just formed the key. Okay, so for data classes we can form like this. For work objects also, right, we'll give the class group name along with the PYID. It will fetch it. Okay, I just formed this to check the record is exist in database or not. I'll just give submit. So what I will do, I'll store in some this, it will return boolean, right? I'll store this something in some OTP property, py selected, I think. Maybe I'll use some property. Okay, it will be stored in py page. I'll just save this. Okay, so py selected will determine if it returns true, then the record is exist in the database. If it returns false, then record is not exist in the database. Okay, if record is exist in the database, what I need to do, I need to display all the values to the user, existing values, right? So it is a read-only format. To make it read-only, I'll use this data display option. Okay, so I'll use this text. So before that, what I will do, I'll create a dynamic layout. Okay, I'll create a dynamic layout to display that text. Just copy this and multiply. It's a 4 property we have, right? 4 times we need to do, and paste. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to display the same values, customer ID. Okay, then what I'm going to display, customer name, customer name, then what else, customer email ID,